an outrage. I'm an American citizen. I'm entitled to some rights.
Grandpa, who are you talking to?
Nobody. They got me on hold.
Still, it's been an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, come on, Grandpa. We got some rights, too.
Eddie, this is America. There is no right more important than getting out of jury duty.
Come on.
Somebody's finally coming on. Yeah, I'll get right to the point. You excuse professionals? I'm an active member of the AVA. American Vampires Association, you idiot. What file says I'm retired? Well, sure, I'm elderly. I'm also the sole provider for a rat and a skeleton. How can I come down there and fill out a form? I can't even walk. Will you provide transportation for my iron lung? I'm laying in it with tubes running from my body to 3 life support machines.
This is probably how we got rid of that widow from the senior center.
You push me too far, I'm taking this to Jacoby and Myers. A jail sentence of how long? Look, I'm sorry if I seemed a little gruff, but I've been in mourning. You're a member of my immediate family. My son-in-law, Herman Munster. You summoned him, too? Fine, cross us both off the list. Thank God it was closer than I thought.
Hey, looking good, Uncle Herman.
Thank you, Marilyn. A very great honor has been bestowed on me. I want to make sure that I look worthy of it.
Hyman, you owe me. I got us off jury duty.
Off jury duty? That's why I bought this jacket. All my life, I've dreamt of being on a jury.
Well, forget it already. I told him you were dead. Then, Hyman, that goes in the computer. You never have to worry again about jury duty or voting or taxes.
You lied to a public official about whether I'm alive or dead?
Who lied? I'm not so sure about you myself.
You stripped me of my citizenship!
Hyman, what are you doing?
You'll find out in a minute what I'm doing. Hello? This is Herman Munster. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
You get through so quick.
Yes, there's been a slight mistake. I'm alive. Oh, yes, I will tell him. And would it be possible to put us both on the same jury?
No.
Thank you very much.
No, don't hang up. Good Lord, last time to get through and you get the thing and then you hang up the phone. Great, they got me on hold again. Now they're playing the message in Portuguese. Good work, Herman. Thanks to you, I'm going to be stuck sitting in a box with 10 people so dumb they have no idea how to get off.
I didn't try to get off.
And one so completely nuts he actually wants to save.
Welcome aboard.
Well, how was your first day at jury duty?
Lily, it was just like in the movies.
Horror movies. First, I was held captive for 45 minutes listening to Viennese opera on Herman's car radio while he circled the parking lot in full view of 19 empty spaces.
They were for handicapped people.
So what? I had my folding crutch in the glove compartment.
Tell me what it was like inside.
A living hell. Those guards are not there to watch the prisoners. They're there to keep the jury from escaping.
Don't complain. They gave us a full hour off for lunch.
Don't remind me. I slipped away for a minute's peace, and the whole jury followed me. It was like eating lunch with the cast of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Don't listen to Grandpa. Our jury is like the most wonderful melting pot of America.
Melting pot. It's more like everybody that's stuck to the bottom.
Lily, this is the most exciting experience of my life. I feel just like Judge Wapner.
Herman, that's wonderful.
Grandpa, You know we're not supposed to drink alcohol or even talk about the case. No.
Herman, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs so I won't be tempted to discuss the case.
What kind of case is it, Pop?
Eddie, didn't you just hear your father? Herman, please, sit down.
Okay. Just so long as you all remember, I'm forbidden to talk about this case. I can't even tell you what kind of a trial it is. Marilyn, do you mind passing me the ice pick?
Ice pick?
I mean iced tea. Eddie, do you have to drown your mashed potatoes in the gravy?
Oi.
Drown?
Now, what did I say?
Wait, an ice pick and a drowning? Wait, they must have landed on the Huntington case.
The one where the wife is accused of stabbing her husband, then throwing him in the pool, then getting rid of the body?
Yes.
No. Grandpa, you just told them. How could you?
How could I? You're the one with murder weapons in every bite. Besides, 20 million people already know all about it. What's 3 more?
Grandpa, what are you doing?
Leaving before I produce enough stomach acid to digest myself. The state can make me spend all my days with this man. They cannot make me spend my nights. Get your elbow out of my back.
I will if you give me back my half of the blanket.
Oh, why do they have to sequester the jury in a dump like this? It's the only motel room I've ever been in that has paper bands on the toilet and the bed.
Well, at least justice is being served.
Some justice. While the murderer is out on bail having her legs waxed, I'm locked in the Circle of Hell motel with Shirley Temple.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm breaking the lock off the TV.
But they put the lock there for a reason. They don't want us to see any of the news about the case, especially now that we're beginning deliberations.
What deliberations? We're going to take a quick vote in the morning and beat it out of here. And Herman, I'm warning you. If you put your arm around me again tonight or call me Lillikins one more time.
Hey, everybody, the old man's got his poop on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Folks, wait. You know, I really don't think we should be watching television. They don't want us to see anything about the case.
Oh, relax, Herman. How can we be influenced by watching the bullfights from Tijuana?
Atención, atención, bullfighting fans, por favor. We interrupt our program for this news bulletin. The Huntington case has gone to the jury. If convicted, Mrs. Huntington will become the first woman in the States to go to the electric chair in 53 years.
Wow. Finally, equal rights pays off. Now, look, why are we wasting time here? It's obvious to me that the lady knocked off her husband and dumped him in the swimming pool. Let's take a vote and get it over with.
Right. No, I think we should wait until morning. They don't even want us to discuss the case here.
Oh, clam up, will ya? All those that think she's guilty, raise your hands.
Yeah.
All those in favor of killing Herman Munster, raise your hands.
Herman's never completely comfortable unless there's a mob howling for his blood.
Sure is quiet around here. I guess everybody's down at the rec room. Did they invite you?
Yeah, they did. And believe me, it was a toss-up whether to risk being seen with them or stay here with you.
They didn't invite me. You don't think that was on purpose, do you?
No. Why would they exclude the one guy who's keeping them locked up in the Rat Haven motel week after week? Oh, good. Not only do I share in your personal hygiene, now I got to wear your underwear on my head.
I'm sorry.
Munster, while we were out, we petitioned the judge for a hung jury. He wouldn't accept that. So we asked for your removal on the basis that you were insane. Judge said you weren't insane. Just stupid.
So we're here to smarten you up.
How can you keep insisting this woman is innocent? She tried to kill her husband 6 times before.
Once in front of 540 witnesses at a supermarket opening.
It's the most open and shut case in modern criminal history, and you're convinced she's innocent.
Now, look, I'm not sure she's innocent. I just think that if you're going to send someone to the electric chair, you ought to talk about it first.
We've been talking for 21 weeks.
But don't you think that a woman's life is worth 21 weeks of our life?
No!
I mean, if this keeps up much longer, my trial's gonna be next.
Oh, great. Now my father-in-law is threatening me.
In defense of your father-in-law, it behooves me to add, he is not alone. We all hate you.
This is not the way it's supposed to be. How much more of this do you think I can take? Well, I can't fight it anymore. I give up.
Hey, just a minute, not so fast. You've got an honest face, and you're very polite. I don't think you should have to go through this all alone. I'm changing my vote.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Leary. Grandpa, it's 10-2 and counting.
I never thought I'd have to spend my birthday in this dump.
Oh, cheer up, Grandpa. Look, Lily sent us a picture so we could see what the kids look like now.
You mean you still got a wife?
You think that's peach fuzz growing out of Eddie's chin?
Is that Eddie or Eddie's son? I thought you agreed to get out of here tonight so that I could enjoy my birthday.
Well, do you think it would be terrible if I didn't iron a shirt for tomorrow?
You're worried about a few wrinkles when Mr. Spinoza's tie looks like the tablecloth at Pizza Hut? Herman, give it up.
Oh, I can't give it up, especially now that I'm starting to get some votes. It's 8-4, Grandpa.
3 votes in 31 weeks. That's quite an accomplishment. At this rate, you'll have the whole jury swung in 20 years.
Don't exaggerate.
Herman, let's suppose after eating your heart out, you managed to get this woman off. Who's gonna thank you? You think George and Barbara Bush are gonna invite you and Lily up to Kennebunkport?
Grandpa, all my life I've been a gravedigger. I've never had a chance to make a mark on society. This is my chance to do something really important.
Herman, if the future of the free world hangs on this, as you seem to think, why are they paying you $6 a day? Now, are you leaving or what?
Are you sure you want to be all alone on your birthday?
Positive. Get out, get out, get out. Don't come back.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your birthday. I was trying to help.
Out! And hang the Do Not Disturb sign on the door.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. I've shown that Mrs. Huntington was too short to strike her husband as alleged. And then yesterday, when I strapped the couch to Mrs. O'Leary, I proved that Mrs. Huntington couldn't possibly have carried her 350-pound husband from the master bedroom to the pool.
Oh, come on. Give it up already. We want to watch Roseanne. Tonight's the episode where the traveling salesman dies in her kitchen. Hey, look, we admit it doesn't all add up. But Mrs. Huntington's the only one who had a motive.
No, I've been thinking about this, and there is one other person who had a motive. Mr. Huntington.
What? Oh, this guy's off his beam.
It sounds crazy, I know, but think about it. Mrs. Huntington had already tried to kill her husband 6 times. So maybe he figured it was time to get out of there. And he decided to get even with her at the same time. So he staged this whole thing to look like a murder.
Oh, you almost had me there. But I just remembered the only eyewitness swore under oath that he saw Mr. Huntington lying dead in the pool.
But he said he walked out to the edge of the diving board, took one look at the body, and then came back. He said he'd seen enough. Now, how long do you think he was out there?
4, maybe 5 minutes, so?
So maybe Mr. Huntington was just holding his breath.
Impossible. Nobody can hold their breath that long.
Well, that's what we're going to find out, because I'm going to hold my breath under the water in the bathtub for the same amount of time.
Good.
Grandpa, let me know when 5 minutes are up.
Here comes Roseanne. Look at that stomach. I didn't know Roseanne was pregnant.
That's not Roseanne, that's John Goodman.
Oh, my God, it's been 11 minutes.
Is he all right?
Who knows? What color would he be if he wasn't?
Yeah, 11 minutes. Who would have thought?
I want to call for another vote.
All those that think she's innocent, raise their hand.
Thanks, Sam. I'll see you in your room next Thursday. Oh, sure, I'll tell all the other jurors. Oh, don't worry. I'll come alone. Sorry.
So the other jurors don't want to invite me? Fine, I don't want to go. Who cares if they don't like me?
It's not that they don't like you. They loathe you.
Herman, from day one, I've tried to get you to change your position. So don't think you're going to get me to change my position.
You won't reconsider?
How many years have you known me?
Several hundred.
Have you ever known me to reverse myself?
Once. When you switch from creamy to chunky peanut butter. Come in.
Any luck?
I'm afraid we're going to have to go over the facts again.
It won't help.
Grandpa, 11 distinguished and respected jurors now believe that the defendant is innocent. We're entitled to know why you still think she's guilty.
It's a simple case. Why make it so difficult? He comes in here and tells you a fairy tale and you believe it. You got any idea who you're listening to? This is a man who turned over his car keys to a hunchback who claimed to be the parking valet at McDonald's.
Grandpa, I'm not the one who's on trial here.
After all you put me through, you think for 1 minute I'm going to give you the satisfaction of victory?
Grandpa, the state has entrusted us with a sacred responsibility. This great nation of ours was founded on a cornerstone of justice, the right to be tried by one's peers. We 12 people have been chosen to decide whether a woman shall live out her life or die in the electric chair. Somewhere, the framers of our great Constitution are watching us, depending on us to carry out their dream. We must not, we dare not decide frivolously. We cannot let our founding fathers down.
All right, not guilty, not guilty.
Oh, Grandpa. Tell me, did I convince you?
Well, maybe a little. But to tell you the truth, I'd have said anything to get out of here. Tonight is the giant inventory clearance sale at Coffin City.
It certainly is good to be home again. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's nothing like the comfort of a nice, soft coffin, even if it doesn't vibrate.
Really? After all that jury duty, I deserve a vacation. Now, what do you say we sleep in tomorrow, and then we'll go to the Mockingbird Heights Hilton for a late brunch?
Oh, Herman, that's a wonderful idea. Except I'm going to be busy tomorrow.
Doing what?
Reporting for jury duty.